So we're back with Ordeal chapter 124, and we happen to see Thanatos just walking in the cut, and these two is just having a stare off of doom. Thanatos pops up to him and is like, yo, bro, you kind of being bold. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in my chair, in my space. Bro's like, this is my space. You inside me. You ain't nothing without me. And then he calls him by his true name. And then we find out that Thanatos can't fully control him because that man is an heir to his actual bloodline, which is a crazy, scenario. Then Thanatos asks him, yo, what do you desire? And we find out that he wants to rid the entire world of Chemios, which is kind of crazy. For real? And basically he said, I'm gonna let you use my body because you're basically gonna do all the hard work for me, and then I'll come up and, take care of all the rest. So I'll let you enact your little plan. Thanatos was like, you do know my plan is to wipe out 90% of the human population. And Buddy was like, yeah, it's just a small price to pay for what I want. What? And then we pan back to Che and gang. And the guy's just kind of upset at Che because he's like, yo, I'm not even getting a word from you. You're one of the great four, and you should be throwing me around for it with all that power. Are you even trying? What's going on? Basically just saying that this whole situation ain't even fun no more for him. And he's just trying to figure out how much damage can this body take now. He wants to figure out yo, why is he concealing so much of his chi? It should be overflowing with a crazy amount. But as he's having these thoughts, his subordinate kind of gets thrown into the fray. And that boy is ducking the smoke from Andrea. Especially now that she's touched her cursed weapon. She is going crazy. And they over there saying, she must really love you, man. For her to touch that cursed weapon like that could never be me. Basically just yo, she has this cursed chi now. Her chi is different, it's transformed. And how could she even trust that blade with her body? And Buddy was like, I gotta damn near figure out how to beat her before our master actually activates his full power. And if he does that, God tears are coming, and I don't know if we can really handle all that. Our boy drops some stars on her and shit again, and she's taking that. What does this cursed sword got? Because Andrea should not be able to tank that for real. And she just eats it. She gets thrown out of that whole building, and they start to jump her again. Then she activates this spike shield thing, which is kind of crazy. If y'all ever played or watched Pokemon, y'all know that Pokemon Pincurkin or whatever? It has the poison shield dome. That's what this reminds me of. Then we find out that this blade enhances the person's talent with vile chi, and that the blade cannot be tamed and inevitably kills the wielder. Then he says there's somebody within our ranks that low-key might be able to actually use this thing. Which Gaki can use this? As he's over there talking, my boy Che is lighting up the little solar flick of death and lets that mug fly. Then we get this shot right here to end the chapter. That eye looks a little different. It looks like he's unlocking something new. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I like how they let Andrea get her shine. You can tell Che is just kind of holding back low-key, making sure his girl get back to her primal form, trying to get her confidence back. Something tells me he's about to unlock something crazy that we haven't seen before, and I'm ready for it. Low-key getting tired of keep getting cliffhanged. But what did y'all think about the chapter?